Yeah.
Well,
He should have known better to have his
easy,
big
dude.
thing.
You moved the whole thing.
Have them sausage fingers push a button. Come on. You knew that was trouble.
I set him up.
Dude,
I set him up with Philly. What's up, everybody?
Who
We
let
are
Harry
live.
and Henderson's in the house?
Anybody there?
Harry and Henderson. I love Harry and
Hello.
Henderson. It's a good movie.
It's a great
Huh?
movie.
Yeah, give him a little bit to get in.
We're letting them get in. Hello.
Hey.
Is there anybody
Can we
out
close
there?
this little window?
Anybody out there? No, you don't need to see us. You want to look at yourself?
Of course I do.
Okay, so nobody is. Oh, wait a sec. Hi, Rachel. Joe, can you? I can't read it from this. far away.
D'Onofrio.
Rachel D'Onofrio.
What's up?
I hope we pronounced that
Frio.
correctly.
Nah, it's D'Onofrio. D'Onofrio. Hi.
Hopefully we didn't do a
D'Onofrio?
disservice.
Rachel, how bad did we
To that
put you?
Yeah, how
Lovely.
bad did we? Yeah, let us
Yeah.
know. Comment right now and tell us did anybody
Bad?
even come close?
She's like, no.
Because it's apostrophe. It's D'Apostrophe. Onofri.
Yeah, so wouldn't it be-
D'Apostrophe. No, it's like...
D'Onofrio?
Is,
D'Onofrio?
Is it Italian?
D'Onofrio.
Is it Italian or French?
It's Italian. Dana, what's up?
Hi,
What's
Dana.
up, Dana?
Look, they all have beers next to their names. I like that.
Yeah. I like beer.
Ooh, is that a new, is that part of the lounge?
That's one of the emojis that we have for,
All right,
for members
yeah.
only.
Oh, members
Yeah.
only.
Ooh.
Welcome. You guys are getting jackets and members only jackets in the mail soon.
Yeah, right.
You're the only two
Yeah,
members.
they're
Members
probably-
badge, not an emote.
What's that?
Members badge, not an emote.
Oh, it's a badge.
Oh, it's a badge. It's a badge.
Get your stuff together, Larry.
Thanks,
But-
Tom.
Whoa!
Whoa, Dana.
Dana.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, so 2 months. Has it been 2 months since we started this? Yeah, it has been. You know
And
why?
Rachel, too. 2
Rachel.
months.
Yeah,
Hey.
and it has been 2 months because you know what?
Love it.
We were going to do one in the first month, but what happened? We couldn't do it.
I don't remember.
We got
we couldn't do it.
Oh,
the
we
internet
tried
went
to
out.
start. No, I do remember that now. He said, what happened?
Yeah.
I was like, I have no idea.
So we got new internet now, so we should be super good.
We're rolling high here, guys. So, hopefully you guys are all still listening. Members only. So that's how it works. Matthew. I mean, come on, dude. Like, I appreciate the donation, but go Giants.
No,
Like-
I appreciate that. You know what?
San Fran, you mean?
No,
Why?
I'm an Eagles fan. I bleed green, but I mean, if he's from New York and he's a Giants fan, I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I don't hate
Let's
on
go.
you.
Nah,
Matt,
nah.
I don't hate on you for rooting for Giants. I
Right.
think they're gonna have a rougher season than the
No,
Eagles. are.
honestly, Matthew, you should root for wherever you're
Daniel.
Daniel J, thank you, brother.
from. Yeah.
I agree.
Whatever region you're from, you should root for that team.
I agree 110%.
Yeah.
Where you live is where you should root for.
Yeah, and
King.
there's no other
Turk?
King
excuse.
Turk, yeah, he was around. He's been around
Welcome
for a long
King
time.
to
Turk, yeah.
Loungers.
Did we talk to King Turk last
We
week?
did. I believe that we did.
Buffalo, King Turk, right?
Ooh, Buffalo's
Yeah,
going
so guys, we were talking a little bit earlier. We were talking about
Correct, Buffalo.
Kevin was telling us these really awesome things to make on our smoker. What are they called? Shotguns, right?
Smoked shotgun shells.
Smoked shotgun.
Shotgun shells with manicotti.
Yeah, and I was trying to convince Larry
Yep.
that it's something he would enjoy.
Yeah, you
Except
stuff
for he
with
said a
cheese,
word
it's
he
wrapped
said a
in
word
bacon.
that I don't like.
But I think we could find a substitute.
Yeah, we definitely, without
we
doubt.
could find a substitute for it.
I think it's weird you don't like cream cheese, though.
I hate cream cheese. Why is that weird?
I don't know. I just think it's
So
so
what do you
good.
eat on a bagel?
If I ate a bagel,
Butter?
it would be nothing really because
I'm a butter guy when it comes to like
I-
a sweet bagel.
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah, like when you have nothing
But
else.
like a savory bagel, it's always cream cheese.
I don't eat bagels.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ah.
So I used to eat cream cheese and crackers, saltine crackers, with my chicken noodle soup. Mike, thank you so
Mike.
much, brother. I would
Thanks,
put
Mike.
cream cheese on a saltine cracker.
Right.
You right there?
Yeah, I'm just not. I don't
Cream
know, I'm
cheese
just-
on a saltine cracker?
Charles, what's up, buddy?
I feel like...
PB and J on anything is good, but on bagels it is also good.
Yeah, see, if I would probably try that.
Yeah, that's good.
I just don't like cream cheese.
So you don't eat any bagels ever?
No, I really don't.
What about cottage cheese?
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gross.
So there's...
I can't even stand the smell of cottage cheese. It
Yeah,
smells like
it
throw up
looks
in
gross, it feels
Yeah.
gross, tastes gross.
What about like American cheese?
Love
I
it.
love American cheese.
Best cheese there is.
Cheddar cheese.
What's it?
American cheese is better.
What about cream cheese? Don't you like the consistency?
There's an aftertaste that I can
It's
always.
that bite.
Yeah, I
there's-
taste it always afterwards, and I'm like, I
So
don't
you
like
hate
that.
cheesecake, obviously.
I
So-
won't eat cheesecake.
Yeah.
There's literally only one food in the world that I won't eat,
What
and
is it?
that?
it's in the cheese family.
What is it?
Goat-
Whoa, King Turd.
King Turd. Thanks, brother.
Goat cheese.
I've never had goat cheese.
Goat cheese has this weird, pungent, sour.
Oh no, I know what you're saying. I did have goat cheese before.
Yeah, goat cheese
I don't like
just
it much either.
like messes. Like
what about Limburger?
Oh, do you ever have
I think I would probably enjoy it. Like,
have you ever had it?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Brutal.
It is brutal.
Wow,
but, there's
tell
something about goat cheese that just
dude, I still
turns me off.
You might as well just chew on a stinky sock if you're going to eat Limburger.
I never had it before until we did a nasty sandwich challenge, and
I would say the thing for me and you.
But your dad eats that right all the time.
My dad would love that stuff, Limburger cheese.
The surprising thing for me and you is that he's a foodie. He so to hear that he doesn't like cream cheese,
yeah,
cream
kind
cheese
of like
or green beans. Two of my
I love green beans.
Right,
I love it. It's one of my favorite.
Isn't that weird? So tell us what you guys don't like.
Yeah, what do you guys like? Like, what's your favorite food? What's your least like? You know what? I want to hear.
I'm not picky.
What you can't stand.
Do you ever have liverwurst?
Like if it was there, you'd be like, oh no, I can't eat that.
You ever have liverwurst?
Love liverwurst.
I don't like it.
I love it. It's one of my favorite.
You ever had it fried?
No, I feel it'd be delicious.
Pan fry it each side. Little
my
spicy brown mustard.
Ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese.
Ricotta cheese is delicious.
Yeah. Ricotta cheese.
Because you can do it sweet or you can do it not sweet.
It's like a dessert.
So what's your favorite
or it's not.
dish with ricotta? Like
it's a dessert.
Lasagna or like a stuffed shell.
Or
cannoli.
I like cannolis. Yeah.
Now we're going dessert.
Now see, there's certain things.
Ricotta cheese.
There are certain things that can be like
what
a little
magnificent cheese.
tiny bit of cream cheese in it. They're and I will still taste the aftertaste, but it's so good.
They put up with it.
That I put up with it.
What about like some of the dessert pies with cream cheese?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Cameron Picard.
Yeah. It's like I can.
Yeah, dude, we're good. I mean, look, people fight, friends fight. We argue.
It happened in the past.
Man.
The past is the past.
Past the past, bro. Our friendship is too important to let something that stupid get in the way.
We're
Absolutely.
here, right?
But we appreciate it, bro.
We're here now.
We are here.
Lasagna and burgers.
Cameron can be a girl too.
Lasagna and burgers.
I can't read the last thing.
Frito pie.
I don't know what Frito pie is,
Yeah,
but I want to know what it is. All right, King Turk. What is Frito pie?
I feel like you talking about like actual Frito, like Frito Lay's.
I don't know. I like pie and I like burgers and I like Fritos. I feel like
I like pie.
Or like you talking about like crushed up
I like
Fritos
Popeye.
as the pie crust.
I make the best
You
chicken
do.
pot pie.
Explain it
ever.
to us. Like what do we got
I've
here?
had it and it is phenomenal. Kevin, I don't think I've ever had your chicken
You
pot
never
pie.
had any of my chicken pot pie?
Dude, it's like
No,
a chicken pot pie. Like, you know how you used to get the pot pies growing up that were like pies, but they were like chicken pie?
The actual
So he
pie.
makes a big, huge one with it's like a pie.
The
a
actual
big pie.
pie.
Not the chicken and dumplings kind of.
No.
Chow and thanks so much. It's not like, because chicken and dumplings are the.
So
There's a whole
have you
other
ever had the
conversation.
Costco pot pie?
Spaghetti wings and hot
No.
dogs. I love all three of those.
It's amazing, Larry.
King Turkey's telling you what the
here we go.
Frito pie is up there.
Frito chips, chili. That's
No,
pretty
it's
much
not.
it. Keep
it's
the chips in the bag and then throw the chili.
Mike Zechner, I like the Browns. I'll tell you what, I like the Browns. I went to saw the stadium when we were in Ohio to see the Bubba's house next to the Christmas Story house. It's a cool stadium right there in the city, right on the river.
Who's
or on the
gonna
lake.
throw them the football though?
Whoever they have for 6 weeks. I mean, week 7.
And let me ask you a question.
Just 6 weeks.
And this has
Week
nothing to
7.
do with that, because I just thought of this. If you could only have one food to eat, like you were only allowed
That's
one
an impossible
food.
question, man.
No, if you could only have one
I
thing
could
to
answer it.
eat, and it could only have one ingredient, like
I got it
could
right
have
now.
little twist
Yeah,
to it,
you
but
have-
it's like
you can't-
one
you
main
can't-
ingredient.
I have
main
one
ingredient.
food.
Yeah,
one food. I got it right now.
What?
Done. Chicken wings. I could live off of chicken wings.
But you
Every
could,
day.
So here's the
Yeah.
question now. You see
I
one
could eat them.
ingredient.
I could eat chicken wings for breakfast.
Can you
Right.
do different things with
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
wings?
yeah,
You
yeah,
can
that's
do
what
whatever
I'm
you want with
saying.
chicken
Yeah,
wings.
that's
Like,
what I'm
Joey
saying.
Plant, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
Plant
you could grill them. You could like
Yeah.
put some barbecue sauce on it. You could do stuff
Deep
like that.
fry 'em.
But it's just one main.
Cameron
could eat
Picard.
cold-
I like
you
the
could eat
Packers
cold
too. I like the
chicken.
Packers. So hold on, wait, no. Here's
I
the
love the
question now.
Packers.
So you're saying the wings, you can do whatever you want in the wings. You can make it any flavor that you want.
Yeah,
Wings pretty good.
but it's only like one main thing. So what would you pick?
That's pretty good.
Chicken
I'll
wings.
probably say a burger.
Yeah, I was gonna say potatoes, but then when he said chicken, I was like, ooh, chicken.
But no.
Here's what I'll disagree with you
Wait.
with burger.
Huh?
Because I love a burger. Up and down. But there's a point where you get tired of a burger. Chicken is a constant that, like...
Yeah, but here's the
Yeah.
thing. You can get a burger. You can put egg on
Yeah.
it.
Chicken is yeah.
But you can
It's
put
a
macaroni and
constant.
cheese on your burger. You can put anything you want on
You
your
put
burger.
cheese on chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the same thing, but either way.
Cheesy chicken.
But then why wouldn't you have like chicken breast or something that's easier?
Because they get
Or
dry.
chicken thigh.
If I remember correctly, we made a cheesy
chicken wings.
chicken.
I love chicken wings.
Remember what you call cheese ball chicken?
They were
was delicious.
phenomenal.
Oh.
They were like little chicken tenders, dude, and they were coated in the cheese balls, ground up cheese balls.
They were unbelievable.
Yeah,
So
you should have came around earlier, dude.
When we
King
finally
Turk,
get our
thank you so
food
much.
truck, what should our menu be?
Pulled pork sandwich.
Oh, it would be all kinds of stuff like that.
King Turk,
Yeah.
great point. So what
Right.
if your choice was pulled pork? Can you make pulled pork mac and cheese? Pulled pork mashed potatoes?
No, because
Yeah,
no,
because-
mac and cheese.
no,
Then
because
you put noodles in
now
there.
you're
and
getting
stuff.
Why,
crazy.
though?
Now you're getting crazy.
No.
It's one main ingredient though. You can't. So you're saying you
You
can only
didn't
have
say
one thing
that.
forever?
Yeah, it's just one main ingredient is
Yeah,
what I'm
I
talking
mean-
about. Like you can have like spices and stuff on it, but you can't put macaroni
You're
in
getting
there.
fancy with the spices.
All I'm saying is that if you give me pulled pork, I can make 15 meals out of pulled pork because there'd be sandwiches, there'd be a kebab, there'd be a mac and cheese, baked potato.
I could
baked
do-
Mac and
potato,
cheese can't count.
Casserole.
Mac and cheese can't count.
And I could do everyone.
Cheese
with,
good, but
I
not
could
mac
do
and
everyone
mac.
with a chicken wing.
Not
too.
the mac, just the cheese.
Everything you just named could be a chicken wing too.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's what the question
So
waited.
we
It's
need
an
to like
impossible
get
question.
down to like.
just one thing forever. I would just kill myself because that seems stupid.
This doesn't
What
seem
about
right.
cereal?
But you
Cereal,
have that one
wow.
kind of cereal. You can't go by his rules.
No,
You can't
I'm
have-
saying like
If
what
you
if
could only eat one cereal, I'd say oatmeal.
Can I ask you guys a question? I'm glad you brought up oatmeal. So, have you guys ever had cream of wheat?
I don't like it.
No, do you like? I love cream of wheat.
Do you?
I actually my dad loved it, and from the growing up, I love it. A little
No,
cream of
somebody's-
wheat with butter.
And
Cheese
milk,
ball
maybe
chicken.
milk.
That's actually the first thing that he made from that. How did you like it, dude? Like was it really
Yeah,
good?
It was so good. No, Joey, I don't owe a new TV. He punched it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
Stay
it's what
tuned,
it is.
guys. You'll see. It's already in the past.
Oh! $5. Thanks, brother. Or
Abandoned
sister.
gaming.
Love
Say
it.
sister. Sorry, it's hard to tell by your name.
All right, let's get back to who made what.
Well,
You're talking about food here. I'm getting
he was-
hungry.
no, he was talking
I'm
about-
starving
he
right
was
now.
talking
Oh,
about
King
cream of
Turk
wheat.
talking about the dude cheese ball chicken, Kevin. I'm telling you what, dude.
I guarantee
It's
you.
probably one of my favorite things that we made on as far as like.
One of them. There's been a
There's
lot
so
of
many
them.
When
good
I tell
meatball
you-
sandwiches. I feel like
That I'm not picky. I'm literally not picky.
Okay,
I
hold
love
on.
it's goat cheese that I.
I want to
like.
ask everybody out here, guys. Those of you guys watch our Children and Grown Ups from back in the day. We at one time we did a meatball sandwich, Children and Grown.
Right.
Unfortunately, before we did a meatball sandwich,
Yeah.
we did the
Worst
hot
thing we
pepper
could have ever
challenge.
did. Worst
We
thing
did
we
the hot
ever
pepper
did.
challenge,
Yeah.
where my idea was, hey, let's eat a ghost pepper on video, and Larry's like, oh, great idea. I come here and there's 1,000 peppers.
It was very, you know what? It was early on doing videos. Very poor planning. We had no idea. Like,
Tim, you ain't kidding. They were fired, dude.
I never thought, because I was never a really
Yeah.
a hot spicy guy. So I'm thinking,
Still not.
how bad can this thing be? It's like I understand
We
it's
had-
really hot, but it's like I don't think.
So
it's
we
gonna
went
be
into
that
a blind. Neither one of us had any idea how bad it was going to be and how bad it would have been later. But when we were making these sandwiches, one, we were completely tanked because we were drinking Mike Zechner, dude.
Oh!
I know, the NFL's not appealing,
But
but
you-
they accepted it.
You bring up a good point. Like, how closed-minded are you?
When it comes to food,
Yes.
one of the things I don't like, I won't even give it a chance.
Not,
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Not even like
Like, you try
Anything with
sushi,
green
though?
beans, I don't care what you do with green beans, I will not eat them.
because I will.
Okay, I see what
hunger-
you're saying.
like,
Any cookies you won't eat,
I
period.
won't eat. Knowing that it's in there, I'll be like, all right, I'm just going to stay away from it. But however, I have had desserts where I was like, oh, there's cream cheese in
Yeah.
this,
But it's
but
okay.
it's freaking good, so
Gotcha,
I still
gotcha.
eat it.
well, I mean, you also like that shows a good palate, and also
Tim,
like,
I regret it, dude. It
like
was
being
brutal,
open
dude. It
to
was
like
so
trying
bad.
something new. Like sometimes you just gotta try it.
Yeah.
And Tim, the reason I regret
Well, I'll
it the
try
most,
something.
Yeah.
Like
it's because I
if
missed out
somebody
on the
like,
meatball sandwiches.
I mean,
they were good meatballs.
some
I
of the
missed out
crap
on
that we ate, like in that nasty
did
food
nasty-
challenge, it's like, I mean, you got to be open to be able to eat
Yeah.
Look,
Kinda
guys,
that
glad-
nasty food.
glad I
let me ask
wasn't
you guys
around
a
there.
question out there and comment on if you can. How do you guys feel about us revisiting some of our old challenges now that Kevin's in the mix and he wasn't before? Revisiting some of the nasty can or the tin can
Yeah.
challenge or the nasty sandwich challenge. Or we do something new at the Shaman's challenge.
Yeah, and King Turk, Scary Safety Guy, is is my favorite video. Very creative.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm glad that you
J-Dog?
like that. And it's like we wanted to go on and do a couple
J-Dog.
more from that. Like
He
we
did,
were going to do a Scary Safety Guy, extra 2.0 one, and we were going to do these things, but unfortunately, because YouTube changed all their rules,
Parameters.
if we would have showed Scary Safety Guy
Yeah.
beating somebody up,
Cameron, you coming in hot, dude. Appreciate it,
we
bro.
were afraid that we were going to get demonetized, so we stay away from that now. So
Oh, that's a good question, though, Larry.
what's that?
What's your favorite video from the channel?
From our channel?
From back
oh
in the
my
day.
gosh, it's so hard
Oh,
because
good,
I have,
Mike. It's exciting. I mean, I was gonna keep. It's exciting. I'll have to look it up. Go ahead.
it's very hard because it's like I have so many favorite ones. I would say the pizza one is one of my favorites
Yeah, it's one of my
because
favorite ones as well.
I don't think I ever laughed that hard in another video that we
And
did on
it
that
was one of your best friends, Larry, being there. He hasn't been.
Yeah,
in
but it
many
wasn't
videos
even
with us.
just him. It was just
The way he
you
was.
being there and Larry being there, and it was just what happened.
It was in the moment. It was
because
a great video.
you can't recreate that.
Nah,
It
that
was
was special.
magic.
That was
you know?
special.
Especially as soon as his hands went like this,
Yeah,
and we were like,
Ricky Bobby, I
what
don't know
are you
what to do with my
doing?
hands. I don't know what to do with my
Like, what are you
hands.
doing with your hands?
And honestly, a lot of this conversation is geared towards like the crowd that we have right now.
Mhm.
Would they like more of that?
Yeah.
I think
And
that
honestly-
oh, Jeffrey, thank you
For
so
me-
much, man.
Like, I'm an insider, but an outsider. Like,
obviously, it's
I
Ursula for me.
would love to be a part of some of the older stuff too.
Yeah.
No, but I
Like-
think we should revisit
Yeah,
that.
No,
like,
I'll say-
I would love to revisit it. Would they? Like,
Let's see if you agree with this. I'll say my favorite video since you've been part of the lounge is the Jawsy video.
All right, so
I had.
I have two different opinions on this.
I'll go first. I'll keep it quick.
Hold it. Timothy wants you to look him in the eye and tell him you're awesome.
You're awesome,
Right there. See, Tim, you're
Timothy. You're awesome. Love that name, Tim.
King
Oh,
Turd.
Tim's a strong name. You're awesome.
See, I agree. A smoothie challenge would be great.
Oh.
I would say it's like personally, like for me, like
Contest in the-
watching some of the stuff that you guys have done. I would like to go down that road with you guys.
Oh,
I think
redo
it is
some of
fun to
them?
redo
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think they would like to see that as well.
So my favorite videos since Kevin's been here, I have two. I have one that is my favorite to film, and one is my favorite to watch. I think that Jawsy's my favorite one that we've done, that we put out. That was the most fun to watch. It was very well
Yeah.
put together, hilarious, fun to do. My favorite one, Dylan, was the beer can challenge when we were on the basketball, because we
That
were
was
outside
fun.
just
That was
pounding
fun.
beers.
And guys, I got to tell you this. When you're doing the beer can challenge with the basketball, and if you haven't done it, if you're of age, try it out because it's a lot of fun. But you're going to probably get hammered because you're going to mess up so many times, right?
It was just fun though, right? 'Cause
And
we,
it
I mean,
was.
I remember we did it at a
And
barbecue.
you're drinking it fast too.
Yeah,
you know?
I think we after we did it at the next barbecue we had. Let's just,
Oh yeah, we had all the wives were doing it
Yeah,
and
that was out
everything.
there,
They're like,
everyone was out there.
your wife killed it. Like she caught it on the first
she's
one.
pretty
I mean,
good with that
she's
kind of
like she's way better
She's
than
a
you.
joke.
Oh yeah, she could put whooping on you. I think.
My
What?
favorite one personally, and you hit it on the head,
I hope she's not
is
listening.
is Jaws.
Jawsy,
Because
yeah,
like when you're in it and doing it,
it's so
and you're
different.
then
trying to
watching
like,
it, yeah.
you're trying to visualize and like
And you have no idea because
And-
you're probably like,
no,
what
I'm
the
such
heck
a
is he saying?
I'm a noob. So like Larry's got a vision.
Whoa,
Tom's
Mike.
got a vision.
Mike.
Everyone's got a vision,
Yeah,
and then to watch it,
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday to you.
Here's to you, brother.
Leo's the best.
Yeah, that's amazing because Kevin's was not too long ago.
He recently had a birthday.
My sister's was
I
not
did.
too long ago. That's awesome.
Yes.
Happy birthday, brother.
Leo's nobody.
Chris Johnson.
But
All right, we'll talk about the birds in 1 second. Finish your statement
Yeah,
first.
as far as like trying to like when you're painting a picture for me, and I'm like
I have no idea.
I don't
This-
see it, and then to watch it, the end result, Jawsy. So like Jaws.
I-
Who wants to see Jawsy too?
I agree. There's
I- like-
4 different Jaws movies that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
I agree with Kevin's statement that 100%. It was that one because it was the green screen. Half of you.
It was a lot. I was like,
it was so awesome. I love those videos.
I was like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
When we do skits for us,
You want me to cut myself in half? What?
Larry's
He's
got
like,
this,
just work with me here. Just work with me. And
Larry's
me.
got this grand vision of like, especially for skits, right? What he wants to see.
Whoa,
Chris,
Chris.
thanks again, bro. We'll get to your birds question one
Guys,
second.
you can't discount having like 2 awesome friends.
And no,
Like,
I feel like that.
We're the luckiest people ever.
Yeah, right.
We're the 3
Best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. I'm sorry. I'll be all your best friends.
But no,
Just keep tuning in.
having something like that, and even like the soap opera video we did, like anything that we did,
Yeah.
and it's going back to when we started doing That's News to Us, like those middle skits that we would do something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
having-
so, and they were underappreciated.
Slappy
really.
guys,
Yeah.
like, all those things.
Yeah.
Tim, thanks,
Tim.
brother.
And I've always have felt they've been underappreciated.
They have
the
been.
videos
They
as far as
have
like
been.
the YouTube algorithm. Not the guys, not all you guys that love it. That's different. It's like it doesn't get pushed out to enough people that can actually see it. It's like that's what we want to.
That's our creative
we
input.
would
That's
love to do
honestly,
that.
Larry,
What we're
like
best
they don't
at.
get like the love and the passion that we have,
Oh yeah.
and the laughs and the fun that we get to have with like
Yeah.
doing that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's,
Like,
just, it's
we-
just
Absolutely.
fun for us to film.
It
and
is
then,
so much fun. And, like I wish you could see the
Everybody,
behind
and
it.
you kind of wish that everybody could experience.
I
that
wish you
too,
could
right?
experience that
'cause
like
you get
with
to,
us.
You get
Like
to
we
film
have,
it here.
we have a legitimate so much fun.
Yeah.
Right, we have so much fun filming it. You get to film it here, and then you get to see what Tom does with the editing.
Yeah.
And-
Where his vision all comes together, and all of a sudden and I'm gonna see you guys are. I can't wait for it to come out on Wednesday. It comes out, I'm like, oh my god, like we crushed it.
Yeah,
It was so
Because
good.
see, you guys got to understand. In my mind, it's weird the way my mind works, but it's like I see the whole,
weird.
I see the whole vision of the
Yeah.
skit. I write it all out, and 9 times out of 10, it never comes out the way that I see it in my mind. And
I would
there's
say
always little,
9.75
Yeah.
times.
Well,
out
then
of
you
10.
get me and Joe showing up, and you're like, guys,
Wreck shop.
focus.
bring it back.
Focus.
Bring it
Dream
back.
Bay,
Yeah,
hey, plus Bat fan, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, our biggest fan. Love
Hacky
it.
bat.
Hacky bat. Get yourself a hacky bat.
It's the hackiest bat we've ever
Actually,
seen.
we're running low on those hacky bats. Send us some more.
Yeah. So
we need more.
So it's funny because so my vision is a certain way, and
Please.
never, and you should see me the next day. I'm like, yo, we really messed that up, and it's like I think we drank too much, and it's like
Yeah,
this,
man,
this,
Tom
that, and the other
does his
thing.
magic, dude.
Then I'll go like Tom does his stuff, and I'll be over there, and he's like, well, what do you want? Blah blah blah, all this stuff. And we make it always work out. Then we've had problems with the green screen, the lighting was off and stuff.
Yeah,
Like you
always
can see it
something.
in Joel's. You could see it where it's like you could see like a little weird something going on.
Right. But then there's
Because of the
little
shadows.
moments that aren't playing where I'm like, what happened? Like,
Yeah,
that wasn't
yeah.
playing. Like, that
Jo-
wasn't a line. Like,
Josie bar
King
none
Turd.
is one of my favorite.
By 4, because
By
what's great
4,
about
like,
it,
That's awesome,
And
man.
honestly, like I'm
Love
glad.
that. Love that you named it Garfunkel.
Like I'm
yeah,
glad
it's a
because I
Grateful Dead
did
and
like
fish shirt. Tim.
you two have done so much without me that I'm glad that like that's
Years.
one of your years. Like I'm Lily Connor.
Yeah, but I have to say though,
No, I love having
you're
you here,
such
Kev.
a great addition because it's like crazy cousin Kevin. Like, except for we can't do him all the time because he's like he'll wreck stuff, man.
hurts.
I mean, like
Yeah,
he
it's-
hurt you. And
Like, I wake up like, like, why is my ribs bruised? Oh,
yeah,
Kev fell on
Kevin
me.
fell. I've had holes in my walls
Yeah.
put in.
That was for me.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that wasn't
yeah.
because he pushed you.
Crazy
in.
cousin Kevin gets a little too invested.
Yeah. So it's
King
like
turd.
crazy cousin Kevin has to happen outside.
Yeah.
Here's a good question, Cameron Picard. Where's Weber? We addressed this last week, but we'll say it again. It's like Weber has a girlfriend now. He's busy with his life, going about
New
his stuff
job.
and everything. So he's just not available
Yeah.
to come out. So that's where Weber is.
We love him. He's busy.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Well,
Yeah.
we love him.
And as you all should know, like life happens.
Yeah.
It does.
You know what? And it's happened, I think, with all of us probably when we started dating our wives. That it's like
100%.
all of a sudden it's like there were certain friends like you're not hanging out with anymore.
Some
You
people are
can't-
late bloomers. Weber's one of them.
Yeah. What is he? 48?
Yeah, 49, I think.
Is he
Number
49?
50.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't.
about-
I
he's
don't
about
always answer his texts.
It doesn't matter when you enter the
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
It matters that you
yeah.
do start the game.
Similar, right?
Actually,
No.
it doesn't even matter. You
At
don't have to
all.
get married. It don't matter.
Chris Johnson asked a while back how we feel about the bird season coming up, Eagle season. real quick, because I feel like he
I haven't been paying that much attention to it at all because
Let's go down the line.
I just haven't. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about it. I think they're going to be a decent team.
Me too. Do
I'm
you want to go last or next?
I'll go
He
next.
said
You
down
guys
the
should
line.
go last.
He said
I'm
down
gonna
the line.
say I'm super excited, but usually when I get excited about an Eagles team is when the letdown happens.
Philadelphia.
But there's a vibe around this team, and I think it'll all play out. And I think at the end we'll at least be in the NFC Championship game.
I agree.
I don't think they're a Super Bowl team, but they're cusp.
So I feel that the Eagles have made the moves to make themselves successful, and if they're not this year, it's going to be because of the quarterback.
Yeah.
And they set themselves up to, if it's not Hurts not the guy, they'll get the guy next year.
Gotcha.
So we're in the right direction. I kind of think
I agree.
Hurts could be the guy, even though I still think Wentz would be a better. I'd feel better with Wentz as quarterback this year, and I won't let that
Yeah,
go.
I'm not going to agree with that, but that's
No,
okay.
no, that's
That's
fine.
okay. No, that's okay.
But
Let's
Hurts,
end it on this because I think we all agree.
Yeah, Hurts could be better. The Flyers are a train wreck. I don't know
Being
what
a
I'm talking
fan of Philadelphia sports is a privilege.
about. But
Yeah.
let's be
And
honest.
It's the greatest thing in the world, and I'm sorry if everyone disagrees with us.
You guys are all
But
wrong.
You're all wrong, and it's the greatest sports town in the world. It's the greatest sport. Like, players want to be here. Fans
No, it's
love
so
it.
exciting,
It
dude.
is exciting.
Yeah.
I wish you could come and enjoy our vibe.
Go see it. Go
It's
watch
a
a lacrosse game in Philadelphia. that people
Dude,
be
we're
freaking out
a
about.
party, and if you win,
We'll party with
or
you.
at least show the effort that you want to win and you care,
You show
you're a
hard
big
player.
deal. You're
That's
a
it.
big deal.
So let's talk about real quick the moves the Phillies made yesterday because I thought they did a great job.
Yeah,
Mike,
right.
thank you so much.
Solid.
I think they did a great job at the end of the trade deadline last
They
night. They got a
filled-
starter pitcher, they got a backup pitcher, and they got
Yeah.
a center
Yeah.
And
fielder.
center
Marsh.
fielder.
Solid.
Right?
Look at me, not even talking.
He
I
looks-
hated baseball
He looks just
3
like
weeks ago.
Jason, and matter of fact, he looks just like Jason Worth almost, and
He does.
he's only
Yeah.
like 24
He was
years
a
old.
Kevin a little
Now his
bit.
batting average, like his career batting average, isn't so great, but I'll take him any
But
day
you don't
because I
need
do
his
not
bat.
I do not
100%.
like Herrera at all.
100%.
And
He's
you know
trash.
what?
I want
They-
to see somebody hustle
They
out there.
DFA'd him. Yeah,
Who, Herrera?
yeah, he's gone.
Good.
He gone.
Mike, I
He
have
said
no
they gone a
opinion
long
about
time
Deshaun
ago.
Watson.
Yeah,
let,
so they-
let it play out the way it
Him,
is.
Familia, gone.
Right.
So, like, with the moves,
I don't know that much
they
about
filled.
that.
They weren't sexy moves.
No, but they were good moves.
They filled positions of need.
They're making it run,
And-
dude.
They put themselves in position to make a run. And guess what? When you get Gene Segura back next week,
Yeah, can't tell
Yeah,
me.
and
and
you get Bryce Harper back in 3 weeks,
Yeah.
that's 2 free agent
run.
moves in
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Look, here's
And-
how I feel about
And
how
that
the
team
moves they
stayed
made.
afloat. And I'm glad that Joe's excited about the Phillies
Here's-
finally.
Right here.
Yeah, right?
Because
Here
and by
is
the way, they beat the
J-Dog.
Braves. They beat the
J-Dog's
Braves
in the
today,
house.
which
Listen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
we
did they
stole.
beat him today?
Yeah, we stole it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
Listen,
we
nice.
stole it.
Here's what I have to say about the Phillies. A month or two so back, a few weeks back, I was not excited about them all. They were talking about how excited they were. So I started watching because I listened to my friends. And they went a little something, they started turning back on again. They made the moves to get their team where they need to be to make a push and make a run for it. And
Yeah.
now I'm all in. I'm super excited about the Phillies.
Can I say a couple things when you're done? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I think they did enough to get the fans back.
Yeah.
Even the fans like me that are on the outskirts, back super involved with them.
Right.
And let's freaking go.
Right. So let me say a couple things besides the way you have your headgear on there.
Is that better now?
No, I'm going to go right down the list right here. What's your opinion on Deshaun Watson? I'm not exactly sure. Is this the thing with his girl beating, like he's hitting?
No, he not hit anybody. He sexually assaulted like 20
Okay,
girls.
I don't know enough about it, so
Supposedly.
I can't comment on it because it's like you're innocent until proven guilty. So we won't touch that one. Guy, what's your favorite rock band?
Actually, all right.
We're going right down.
Yeah,
We're going
yeah,
right
yeah,
down.
'cause
Guys, what's your favorite rock band?
I like that one.
So my favorite rock band, and you could disagree whether they're rock or not, but it's Tom Petty and Heartbreakers.
It's. I have so many, but I'm gonna go Fish.
I don't have answers to be honest with you. Like I want to.
I know you're pretty much
No.
the same way you were
I'm
out
gonna
there.
answer
when we did
Joe.
this-
Joe's
this
is
topic.
you too,
Eh.
and he should not be ashamed of because
No.
I'm not
It
ashamed
seems
of him,
awesome.
but I mean,
It's you
nostalgia
too.
reason, it's you
Joe,
too.
own it.
You too are awesome.
That's why, because of the nostalgia reason. But I mean,
Own it.
Because
I could go 20 different bands, but
I could go 20 minutes. So yeah, I have a Joshua tattoo on my back.
Yeah,
Right? So it's
exactly.
gotta be
It's done. It's done.
Okay,
Alright.
so
yes, we do.
we still do fan mail.
No, I'm gonna go back to J Dog because J Dog's the man, and J Dog, I love the shirt you sent me. By the way, I wear it often. Did you guys like Vince Scully? I really appreciate that he's the announcer for the Dodgers,
Come on,
Oh,
Dodgers guy.
I wouldn't know that. I'm not a
who
Dodgers
just passed
fan.
away.
Yeah, he just died.
But J Dog, I will say, and I know that we're very biased towards this,
Right.
but
Harry Callis.
and we grew up with
Harry Callis, yeah.
a legend,
Yeah.
an absolute legend in Harry Callis.
And that's who we
He
heard all the
was the
time. So
man.
we didn't hear Vince Scully all the time.
And
so-
it's very hard for us to but yes, we respect.
but we can understand it because of how we felt.
About
We
Harry
can
Callis.
totally understand.
So
yeah.
J Dog, when he passed away, and I heard some of the clips today,
Mhm.
and I'm like, that's nice,
Ryan.
it's cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great.
But when I hear a Harry Callis call or a Merrill Reese
Yeah.
or
yeah, Merrill's really good
Yeah,
too.
oh, yeah.
I mean, that's
Really good
I mean,
announcer.
Well, Merrill
we are
Reese is so good that we'll listen to the radio instead of
100%.
watch the TV
100%.
or mute it and put the radio
mute
on just
TV,
to hear
put
it.
the radio on, yeah.
And honestly, I think baseball is the one sport for me where
And now
The
An
announcers
announcer,
make it
they
or break
make
it.
and a color guy
make it.
Make it or
can
break it.
sitting on the beach and they can just paint a picture.
Yep.
And
I-
it's and it's
I agree.
man, it's just,
I agree with
There's
you.
just something about listening to
But
baseball.
you don't listen to football on the radio.
No,
Right.
no. There's just something about the sport of baseball. So yes, Vince Scully, legend.
But
Yep.
hold on, but so you say that, but right, but we forget how John Madden was, right? So
But
today I was watching.
that's
Little
why we're
Giants,
here
and
doing
John
this.
Madden
That's why we're
is-
here doing this, right?
John Madden was in the movie. I'm like, man, I forgot how much I love John Madden.
Right.
He was so
Oh yeah,
good.
especially on
He
Thanksgiving.
was so good.
Thanksgiving.
Look
it
at this
was
way.
like, yeah.
Look at that way. And
Yeah.
he was just
Remember
so
we had the
entertaining.
turkey with like 4 legs or whatever it was?
Turducken. It was turkey, duck, and chicken.
Honestly, to have
Ryan.
to
did he
have
already
that
do one?
camera on
Yeah.
you
I'll do it
nonstop,
again anyway.
and to have all your P's and Q's straight, and to be able to
Yeah.
for year in year out, and to keep
Ah,
people
yeah,
These guys are
That's
legends.
live.
All
to
these guys
keep
are
people
legends.
liking you and
Yeah. And then to get
You know
the
who's not a legend is Joe Buck and Chris Collins.
dude. I don't.
All right, hold on. Wait. Let's get off that because we're backing up here.
I
So
think
best
Joe
way.
Buck's
Oh,
pretty.
hold it,
I
Mike,
think Joe
we didn't
Buck.
do that one.
He's pretty good. Mike Zettner again. All right,
Ryan
so
Holland.
Okay, so
Joey, best way to drink coffee. Mine's black,
so's mine.
hot black.
I like black with a little bit of hazelnut, tiny little bit. Hey,
Well, it's funny because it's like I used
Tiny.
to. I
love hazelnut.
used to drink
Little
cream and sugar
bit.
in my
Yeah.
coffee, but I only drink it black.
tiny
So,
little bit of hazelnut.
I also like a cold brew is probably if I had to pick my favorite, a cold brew coffee is probably my favorite, but it's still black.
Right.
Better movie, The Goonies, Breakfast Club. It's not even a question. It's The Goonies. For me, anyway.
Whoa.
I don't
John Madden
know.
Was the greatest.
I don't know, dude. Don't discount the Breakfast Club.
No,
that
I'm not,
quick.
I'm not. But for me, it's
All right.
Goonies is one of my favorite movies of all
Yeah.
time.
Whoa.
So I'm not
Let's
discounting
go actors
Breakfast Club.
in the movie.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
no,
can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
Go-
can't.
So
No, you
let's go
can't.
Molly Ringwald, Amelia
You can't.
Estevez.
It's not. Then that would obviously win. You can't. It's not even the question. The question is, what's a better movie?
That is true. It's not about what.
Yeah, but
what's
like
better
those
chance-
movies,
chance.
those movies projected those each career.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, I would probably say it would be the Breakfast
Because
Club
you were older
over-
and you related to
yeah.
them.
I
When it
could go
came out,
both.
you were a
Exactly,
teenager. You were in
I
high
could
school.
go both
Yeah.
though.
I could too.
That's messed up. Like I could. That's a messed up question. That's a loaded question, actually.
Now, I'm only saying the Goonies.
I don't like that question
because it's one of my it's one of my top 3 movies. It's,
It-
it's Jaws, Goonies, and Back to the Future. I literally have a Goonies shirt on right now. So I mean, like,
Oh, you do. That's pretty awesome. Never
Yeah.
say die.
so I mean, it's for me. Like, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I'd rather watch the Goonies or a
Dude,
Breakfast Club.
I mean, Judd Nelson.
Do I
mean,
think it's a
like,
better
Yeah,
movie?
that's true. That's true.
No, but it
Yeah,
comes
it
down to
goes-
that same.
goes-
We've had
Yeah.
the same question before, though.
Yeah.
So it comes down to
No, not technically.
no, not that quick. But hold on, like so.
Hey Joe, you're kind of like leaning off screen. You gotta scoot in this way.
Yeah. Come on, Joe.
So if you're
Why do you
asking
keep
me,
going that way? We yelling at you too much?
yeah, if you're asking me like if Do I think that The Breakfast Club is a better movie than The Goonies? Yeah, probably. But would I rather watch The Goonies over Breakfast Club? Yeah, definitely. I would pick The Goonies over Breakfast Club every day of the week to watch. Do I think it's a better movie? No, not necessarily. But doesn't mean I'd rather watch The Goonies.
They're two different movies.
Right, but for me, The Goonies is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't think it's one of the best movies of all time, but it's one of my favorites.
I mean,
now Jaws is better
Dillon
than
Brett,
Matt Dillon.
welcome to the lounge.
Candles.
Matt Dillon was not in 16 Candles either.
Yeah, he was.
Matt Dillon?
Matt Dillon wasn't in it.
No.
No, he kind of looked a little bit like him, but it wasn't Matt Dillon.
No, it was the guy who played the guy with the Ferrari, whatever his name was.
Does anybody need a
Hey,
beer?
what's
It looks
up,
just
Brett?
like
Yeah,
Matt
what's up? Why not?
All right.
What's up,
need
Brett?
one?
Matt Dillon was in The Outsiders.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
all right, so here's your argument, right? Yeah, let's take cast. What's better, The Outsiders or Breakfast Club? Because if you go by the cast, The Outsiders is way better. You have Patrick Swayze, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise, C. Thomas Howell, Ralph Macchio, who else? Matt Dillon, Diane, whatever her name was, Dahadi. So there's better cast in that movie. What movie
But
better?
the roles of those characters, so that makes it irrelevant.
No, they were way better than The Breakfast Club.
Like, yeah, but like,
Outsiders, I think, is a way better movie than Breakfast Club. In my opinion,
nah.
that could be one of the best movies of the 80s.
Nah, because that was like an 80s movie that like took place in the 60s.
It's still an 80s movie.
All right, I'm
No,
typing in now.
I'm talking about 80s
I hear
movies.
that take place.
that
I
was
hear
like-
what you're saying. I
yeah,
hear what you're saying.
like-
I agree with what you're
Right,
saying.
alright. That's
I
why I
really-
love you.
yeah.
That's why I fucking
I'm
love
gonna chime in right now. I'm gonna chime in
That's
right
why I
now.
love you. Because you got what I was saying.
So it was The Outsiders and what movie?
Breakfast Club. Because he was talking about the cast.
Yeah.
The cast for Outsiders is way better than Breakfast Club.
And I think it was a better story too.
100%.
Yeah, it was a good story. What's that?
I think it's a better movie. I'm,
I'm just going to shut up.
I think it would be better than both of them. I think The Outsiders could be better than both of those.
Yeah, I think so
Because it was a
too.
great movie.
Yeah, it was.
But
it
his
was.
argument was, though, it wasn't set in the 80s, which I understand what you're saying. Is it
Right.
an 80s movie
Right.
or a movie that came
Sure,
out
Joe,
in the 80s?
Yeah.
I'm going to piggyback on this idea because it's a brainstorm that
I like
we've
it.
had for a long time.
I like it.
Mystery Science Theater
I think
3000.
it's fantastic. The problem is with copyright, how can we do that? And not
How
with
can we
copyright?
copyright and
Yeah.
like?
Tacos,
Does
dude.
anybody know that the original Mystery Science Theater 3000?
It's great.
Besides
I
me
remember-
and Joe,
The only thing I remember from it, because I didn't watch
I
it, but
remember
wasn't
being
there a
absolutely
robot?
like,
Yeah,
what
so
if
there
we
was
did that?
two dudes
Like,
in a robot that
But it was like,
sitting-
was it just a shadow of them?
Yeah, so they would sit in the movie theater,
And
right? So the
it-
camera was behind the movie seats, and they'd be in the front row, and then there'd be movie screen from it, and they'd just
What if
comment
we
on the
did
movie.
that?
That'd be
Like,
one of
we
those
can do
channels where I
that.
would get to
Like,
it like, oh, this is stupid.
I can
this
say
is
something
funny.
stupid every now and
It was
then.
very funny.
Every now and then, I surprise myself at things I say.
I think if you watched it, you would find it very funny, Larry. All right, here's a great question.
Oh no, that's funny. That's, no, because I was laughing because it's like nice seeing Larry Joe and the Teflon Bro.
Is that me? Am I Teflon?
Ryan Mullen.
Why am I Teflon?
Everything just slides.
Can
right
it though?
off you.
Ryan, does it really hold
There's
over?
nothing wrong with
Does
that.
it? I mean, that's a great question.
Smooth. Oh, I'm a little smooth. My brain
All right,
ain't Teflon.
now, hold on. So Ryan's argument
Nothing
was
sticks.
Ryan's argument is I think with the breakfast. All right, before we go to Ryan, let's go to Brett real quick.
Go ahead, Joe.
30 days tacos or pizza.
What do you mean?
30 days straight is all you can eat is tacos or pizza. What are you gonna have?
Pizza.
Mine's tacos.
I'm gonna
You
go
can
taco.
change them up
I
and
can,
that
Fish
yeah, I can do it.
tacos, beef tacos. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, taco
breakfast
salad.
tacos, dessert
I'm still
tacos.
going pizza.
Yeah, tacos.
But you can
are
get
at all the
breakfast
toppings.
pizza,
Look at all
dessert
the
pizza,
toppings,
same
yeah.
thing, same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we did that. Ryan Mullen. So I think the Breakfast
Yeah,
Club
more
the
doubt.
story can be used in every generation of high schoolers. You can say the same thing about the Goonies though.
That story can be used in every generation.
It has been used in every generation. The Goonies has. There's always
Yeah.
those kind of movies that you try and find a treasure and there's pirates and One-Eyed Willie and whatnot.
And I'll be like devil's advocate for that because
I think that was a little
Every-
reach. I think that was a little reach that he just went for. It's like, yeah, every story could have One-Eye Willie and a
It's
fire
gonna-
story and
But I mean,
yeah.
I don't think does that hold
and
up.
you know
though?
what? 100 years from now,
Nobody's in school suspension
but
anymore. It's not
Joe,
even a
let's
thing.
shh. 100 years from
It's
now,
not?
they're gonna be recycling stories. Stories have been
Oh,
recycled.
how do we mean
Well, hold
now?
on. Remember the Beatles song? There's nothing that's been written that hasn't been
Yeah.
wrote. There's nothing that's been
Yeah,
sung that
you
hasn't
mean
been.
right now, right? By 100 years from now, you mean right now?
No.
'Cause I feel like
All right,
that's
so-
what they do right now.
You can't sing anything that
Hear
hasn't been
a
sung.
song tomorrow, you're like, man, that song's really catchy. I guarantee that song's already been sung, but there's just something. There's a
Is
note,
it a little-
there's
yeah,
or there's
exactly.
something. There's a hitch
That's a little tiny different.
That changes it up for you, but I guarantee there's not.
It's what we were talking earlier about spices and stuff.
Yeah.
You just like you can get a recipe,
Which we're gonna have a spicer.
and then you could tweak it a little bit this way
What's our spice
or
name?
a little bit that way. So it was theirs, but now it's yours.
Right.
It was theirs,
It's all
now
about
yours.
guys. It's all about tweaking in life and own it. Like just be
Yeah.
positive and
Speaking in life.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
full send.
I mean, I don't know if that story from Breakfast Club
Did we
can be
get
used in every
Ryan
generation.
with the bell?
No, hit it up though. Ryan, do they still have libraries? Is that a thing?
Absolutely, yeah,
I really don't know.
absolutely.
Is there in-school detention still?
But-
Like that?
I don't know. It's been a long
You're
time
about
since
to
I've
get
been
one
to
right
school.
now.
There is. We never had Saturday detention. Did you have Saturday detention?
It was called Saturday School.
Yeah, we didn't have that. We
Yeah.
definitely didn't have that.
I never had it. I got 2 hours towards it, but I never had it.
Attaboy.
No.
That was close.
Larry skipped out.
2 more. I did. I left. I left shop class one time.
You're mine.
I left
Rest
shop-
of the summer.
Miss the bull. Get the horns.
I left
You're
shop
mine.
class.
Rest of the summer.
Instead of going to shop class, I skipped out on
I
it
own
and
you.
went
I know.
home. And I got 2 hours towards Saturday
Dude,
school.
I'm so going home watching the Breakfast Club.
I might. Look. I love the
I
movie.
might. I'm watching. Like I'm literally watching.
And now you wouldn't smoke a joint in the school. You would just get like a pen or something. You
I used to
can't smell
smoke
it.
cigarettes right inside the school all the time, but I didn't smoke joints inside the school. Love you guys. We'll be sending some fan art that I designed. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool, Amy.
exciting! I love that
Yeah.
kind of
Looking
stuff,
forward
Amy.
to
I
it.
love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and
And J Dog, like I'm gonna cut Larry off.
okay.
Please, dude. Like, I know I get that all your money is hard earned. Never feel like you have to send us
No.
anything.
Exactly.
And your
The
time.
fact that you've ever like.
Yeah. Send us
Give me a
letter and,
handwritten
questions.
letter.
And
Like,
questions. That's the
even
questions.
that, even
Yeah.
that.
J
Mike,
Dog, a
thanks again, bro.
handwritten letter means more to us
He's over there.
than
Yeah.
you would ever know. Like, please, like
Yeah,
guys,
even
like
the letter or any kind of handwritten art,
Like-
whatever. That's the fact that
Yeah.
you're taking time out of your day
no.
and
Yeah.
doing something for us or writing us a letter. It means the world to us.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, like the
Even
world,
your
like the
comments
world,
right now
like,
mean a lot to us,
Yeah.
right? That means a lot to
my
us.
reactions are real. Like when I get sent
That's
something.
deep, bro. I like that. I like it, man.
What
Shit.
did-
You all right,
like-
buddy?
No.
You want a hug?
Mike
A little
Zinker.
deeper.
Where is Tom? Tom is actually Tom. Mom. Meatloaf. Tom. Meatloaf.
I'll
love
take a
hugs.
tomato though.
I love hugs.
Yo,
So Tom.
Tom, bring me one of them fresh tomatoes.
J-Dog, do a letter,
Tom-
bro. They're
Tom-
asking for you, Tom.
Tom, they want
Yeah,
you,
they
dude.
want you on
People
the
like
thing.
love you.
Tom is
They
right here.
want
He's the
you
man.
one time.
You might
We
have
don't
to
work
duck
with-
down. They can't see you, Tom.
No,
Like duck down a little bit. Like,
get over here.
Yeah,
Tom.
there you
No,
go.
they can see
Tom.
us because we can't see you.
Tom is the man behind the scenes. He's like the wizard.
Ow! Come on
He's
in,
like the
Tom.
Wizard of Oz.
Come on in, Tom. Tom,
He's like
we
the
love
Wizard of
you.
Oz.
Hey,
yeah,
what's
yeah,
up,
here,
Tom?
Tom.
Without
Sit down for a
Tom,
second.
there's no us.
Sit down. Yeah,
No, Tom's all work.
Tom is like
Hey,
the Wizard of Oz. He's
let's
the
just
man
give
that
it
does
to
all the
Tom.
magic.
Tom, good luck, buddy.
You gotta go pee?
No, before we blow it up.
Actually, I do have to pay.
Tom,
Yeah.
have fun with this.
You already
Tom.
ruined a joke.
I do have to pay.
Hey, Tom.
Hi.
What's going on, buddy?
Nothing much.
How's your day been?
Not very exciting, but
No? Until we got here?
well, yeah.
Guys, this is Tom.
Thanks.
He's the myth behind the legend. Is that right?
Tom is the wind
Man,
beneath our wings.
He is 100%. Like Barbara Streisand said.
Tom, did you ever know you're my
Barbara
hero?
Streisand? That's good.
I think you mixed the man, the myth, the legend with something else.
Yeah, so Tom.
I can fly,
Oh my goodness. No, Tom is active in every podcast that we do. Tom's still active. He's like monitoring stuff and
Yeah.
King
keeping us
John
straight.
Lizard, Paradise
Yeah,
Paradise.
W there, Tom.
Love you too, brother.
Yeah, so he's always
I love the word
busy
y'all.
behind the scenes. You
My
might not
favorite.
see him, but we're trying to. This is why we changed.
Yeah, he's
the member-
always involved.
This is
But
why
if you
we
do
cha-
want to see more of me, I stream on
Yeah.
Twitch every Friday at 6
He does.
p.m.
You should let me
Eastern.
know ahead of time so I know
Yo,
that ahead of time so I can
he
pivot.
just like he knew right when to plug
Yeah,
himself
he's
right in
smart,
there.
he's
All right,
smart.
get out of here. Now I'm just
Enough of this self-promotion crap.
But no,
I'll already
seriously,
sit down. I'm not
seriously,
going.
guys, it's like
Now I'm
Tom.
comfortable.
Tom is always doing something with what we're. A lot of people think
He's
that Tom don't do
100%.
anything. He's
involved.
if he wasn't doing anything.
More so than anybody else here in the channel. Is Tom's more involved probably than anybody else.
Are you kidding me? It took us 5 minutes. Like, what do you mean? We gotta hit a button to go live.
Yeah. We were like, hey, we should do a podcast tonight. And Tom had to spend like 30 minutes getting stuff ready for us to do a podcast.
No, it was like this. It's like, yo, let's do a podcast tonight. And Tom was like,
It's true. Tom, what's your favorite drink?
Yeah,
Mike,
what is your
again,
favorite
dude.
hit that W.
We have 2 questions for you, Tom.
Alright, let's do the second one first. Twitch name and unmatched sock. You'll see my face right next to a little
Unmatched
sock in the,
sock,
profile
dude.
picture.
And then, what's your favorite
Yeah,
drink, Tom?
yours. I brought it out for you.
And favorite drink,
Water?
I mean, that's what I wind up drinking most.
What's your
but-
favorite, though? You can pick anything. Eggnog?
Well, are we talking about like alcoholic or not?
Anything.
Non-alcoholic, I'd say root beer, and alcoholic, I'd say probably Mike's Hard Lemonade.
What's your favorite kind of root beer? It's mug.
Root beer's root beer to me.
Mug?
Mug root beer is like
I-
the ultimate. Yeah.
I mean, I do like it.
Yeah, I like A&W, dude. I'm an A&W.
You
guy.
have to go
I'm old
A&W.
school. Nah, like he likes mug.
Mug is Fugazi.
I'm not
I like Mug, I like Barks.
Yeah,
I can't remember the last time I've had
Hires,
A&W.
I like Hires.
I like
Yeah.
Hires too, so
Yeah.
mine be A&W or Hires.
Yeah.
I miss Hires
So-
so, better than Hires because then we knows the Hires
Yeah,
is.
Tom. Why are you leaving?
Because he wants to
Because
sit
you're all
here.
back.
He's got to go. He's got to do his
You're
stuff.
like-
They don't want to see us.
Well, he didn't want
He's
to
got to make sure that we're all.
I
like,
feel
good.
like if you like mug root beer, you probably like Pepsi too.
Ken's wearing short.
I am Pepsi fan. I don't like Coke.
Of course he does.
Do you like Coke or Pepsi?
It depends.
Oh, you like both.
Mhm. I like ice cold Coke out of a can. Everything else is Pepsi.
Say that 3 times fast.
Like fountain Pepsi.
Yeah, I've always been
2
just.
liter
That's real
Pepsi.
quick for a reason. J-Dog, I appreciate it. You don't need to send me up. Besides that, I can't even drink it right now anyway.
That is true.
Yeah, Tom's got.
I got a specific diet that
Diet,
I'm on.
yeah,
I
you
can't
got your
elaborate
diet,
more,
specific
but I do,
diet.
So
I can drink it.
Y'all should do a ghost hunting live stream.
How about more pepper
Yeah,
challenges?
maybe. I mean,
No, how
we
about
never,
not?
we don't ever take anything off the board. You don't know what's going to happen in
I
the
feel like
future.
that if anybody can send me Hires
All right,
root beer,
so
I'll
listen.
drink it. They make Hires
Let's get
root
back
beer
to
anymore?
you're a mug root beer guy.
Whoa,
RPG. It's
You're
Raymond.
a Pepsi guy.
What's up, Raymond?
Are you a Mountain Dew guy?
No, I don't like Mountain Dew.
Is Mountain Dew even soda?
It is.
I don't know what that is.
So you guys want to know why they made Mountain Dew?
It's
Why?
like basically
To
like
mix
that's
with
like
whiskey.
it's like Ecto Cooler.
Yeah. It was. So there's
What
a
are you
saying.
nervous all of a sudden, or are you holding
No,
a pee or something?
No,
What's
I always
going
do.
on over
I'm
there?
always
Lot of
There's a
shake.
lot of rocking over there.
Nah, shake keep going on. I'm a fidgeter. But I asked a question about this.
I'm
but
getting nervous now. Like
They made Mountain Dew.
It's like Kevin keeps it up. I'm gonna just.
he made.
I'm just.
I think no wonder Tom left.
They made Mountain Dew as a mixture.
I'll be over there,
for-
Tom, in 1
For
second.
whiskey.
Did they?
Yeah, and I've never had whiskey and Mountain Dew together.
Ooh, do we
I'm
have
not.
shots left?
No, we drank them all. But it's like I'm not Joe. It's like soda.
They say too much.
Back when I was younger, I drank a lot of soda. I don't drink soda
Yeah, me
anymore.
neither. Me neither. I
It's
never
like,
did.
but I've always liked ginger ale.
Ginger ale is my favorite.
7 Up. I always like that. I like
You know what you would really
What
like?
brand?
And you never had
7
it.
Up.
Schweppes or Canada
No,
Dry?
Canada Dry.
No,
It's
yeah,
always
yeah,
Canada
yeah,
Dry.
Real, real ginger.
Yeah.
So, no, Dallas won't go to the Super Bowl again the rest of the time I'm alive, probably, because they're horrible.
Yeah.
So there's this soda called, and you won't
Irrelevant.
know, it's called Ale-8-1. Or a late one, but it's Ale 8 and then -1. It's a late one. It's a Kentucky soda. It's almost like
Speaking of that, our thoughts are definitely with people in Kentucky right now.
oh yeah, with all the
Yeah,
floods, horrible.
absolutely.
Terrible.
God bless you guys. But they it's almost like a ginger ale mixed with like Sprite or like a Mountain Dew type soda.
Okay.
It's super good. You can't get it anywhere unless you go to Cracker Barrel. They have them in Cracker Barrel, but they don't sell it around here. They probably get it anywhere Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio. They probably all have it.
Right.
When I went to school out there, it was the biggest soda, and they used to come with. They would only come in the pop top bottles,
Right.
so it was like a beer bottle, right?
Why don't you just slam your bottle now?
It was like a beer bottle like this, but yet it was a pop top, like
Right,
you're
right.
pouring it, not no twist off. They're
Right,
dude, they're
yeah.
really good. LA1. Somebody send us LA, LA1. Send it to us. 'Cause I think they would like it.
Looking for
Yeah,
soda.
I
Does
Yeah,
anybody know what LA1 is? Anybody out there at all?
LA.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it's a
Okay, Tom, Joe, would you like water flavoring?
thing. No, this is Mio stuff that's okay, I guess, but I like water.
Joe, I love the shirt. It's my all-time favorite movie.
Let's
nice.
go, baby.
Nice.
Let's go.
Who's
One
your
of my
favorite
favorites.
character, though?
You ask me? Or you ask me?
No. Whoever asked.
Joe,
Mine's Data, but...
what are your favorite horror movies?
Mine?
Big horror movie fan here. Amy.
Friday the 13th by far, 100%. Up until number 7. I love E.T.
Favorite
yes.
horror movie? Man, that's really hard to say because it's like I watched a lot of them. Like I watched some weird stuff. Like what was that dude with Pinhead and
Pinhead.
Hellraiser?
Hellraisers like that and
That was good.
yeah, Phantasm. Phantasm I thought was awesome movies.
I'm not.
Chunk's good.
You didn't ask.
Easy comedic
but-
relief.
Go ahead.
I'm not a horror movie. I'm more of a psychological
Thriller
thriller.
guy.
I like that, and I would say is, man, there's some good ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, Exorcist was really good, but that's not what you're talking
That's
about.
like super
Yeah.
scary.
Prisoners. Has anybody seen that? Like,
No.
by the way, Jake Gyllenhaal is an underrated actor. Very underrated. But Prisoners, dope movie.
Never seen it.
Really? Like, I like more psychological thriller than horror.
What about A Quiet Place? You ever watch that?
Love it.
I never watched it. I like John Krasinski.
Yeah.
Well, his wife's the better actress.
Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
Look
She-
at me.
Mountain Dew is the flavor
Not
of
only
an
is
orange.
she like the more talented
I don't know what that
one,
means.
she's amazing.
It's citrus. It is. I like Halloween a lot too, J-Dog. I think Halloween and Friday the 13th are very similar. And then there was, Mike, thanks so much. And then there was Nightmare on Elm Street, which is a whole different ballgame. I felt like that Freddy was more vocal and funny,
Right.
where Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees didn't say anything.
Although Freddy Krueger really freaked me out.
Yeah, but
like
he-
especially when the first time I watched the very first one, that was really scary. It was kind of freaky.
I like the ones that like
It's weird how it's
It,
done.
it was like I don't know. I feel like
Still doing it now.
Tom was like
It's
opening
like somebody's messing with it. Look at it.
100%.
Is there a ghost?
Do you guys love E.T.?
I do.
When it came out, yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it do that.
I still love it now, and part of the reason I like Stranger Things is because it reminds me of E.T.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, J-Dog, that's super dope.
I love Halloween,
No.
Michael Myers. Okay.
What Joe meant to say is, like,
Cameron!
you know, we like why we like Stranger Things.
Happy birthday!
I do want to know
It's
what is
because-
everybody's... Go ahead.
Because like, and Larry, I won't date you.
Yep.
But Stranger
person?
Things.
Why is he
But I'm
going
old as shit, but...
No, but Stranger
You
Things
like older
connects.
dudes?
Stranger
Why
Things
would you?
connects me and you
I agree.
to a time in our life
Joe
to
Ranko!
where we can't explain it.
Thanks, bro. Hit him with a W.
No, sorry, I'm looking... I'm
No,
reading.
it's a connection and a time and a moment in our lives
Yes.
that we
Jeepers
personally,
Creepers is good.
it would like not everybody's the same because I've tried to get my wife to watch it and she's like I'm like
And he's like, either.
I'm like why I'm like it's so good I'm
Yeah,
like
he
it's
feels the same way.
everything and like it's
He watched the first season, second season, he was off on it.
but like it's
Yeah, but I tried it, so...
No,
I mean,
no.
I
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying, like,
But
some
I've
people,
also
it isn't for everybody,
learned-
right?
and my mom taught me at a young age to each their own.
Right. Some people
And
like vanilla,
you-
some people like chocolate.
I like them both, I'll be honest
I
with
li-
you. You know what my favorite milkshake
Mix
is?
them together. It's
Vanilla.
You know what my favorite milkshake?
Vanilla's
Black
better.
and
chocolate.
white. Black and white is
Yeah,
my favorite milkshake.
yeah,
Yeah, because
Best one
vanilla-
out there.
So somebody wrote, and it was a while
Vanilla.
ago, but what is one of your pet peeves? Like, so
Ignorant
do
people.
you,
talk
have,
loud.
do you have a pet
Yeah,
peeve?
people who talk loud really annoy me. I'm just kidding.
yeah,
I don't like people who don't respect or appreciate other people. It irks me where I hate one-uppers. I hate people that are better than everybody else. Like,
Gotcha.
just shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Let me tell my damn story, appreciate it for what it is, and just shut the hell up.
And speaking of that, I got to tell you guys, it was Joe's idea all along for Juan Upper, except for we didn't have Juan Upper's name. It was just
You know that.
it was just that Joe says like we ought to do something, and it was somebody that we knew. Where Joe would, and I'm not mentioning any real names, but it's like he mentioned something about like, yo, let's do a skit with a one-upper, and Joe was always like, "Cause I hate one-uppers. They
They're
always
the worst.
gotta whatever you say, they gotta do one up on you." And I was like, all right, and then eventually we made one upper as a character.
Well, he
which
did.
is
He came up with one-upper, but the premise of it was everybody has those people in their life.
for I am Juan.
Yeah, right.
So now that we're on characters.
But everybody has.
But that's
that,
what's really cool.
because
It's
everybody
like, yeah.
has that person.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like we work so good together. It's like somebody could just say something like,
It's a good call.
"Yo,
right?
why don't you why don't we do a skit like there's another character that like Victory, right?
100%.
He's based after a character
I wanted to call him Big
of
Jeffries,
somebody.
but-
Yeah,
I
somebody-
love playing this guy, and I feel I am Victory.
Yeah, you are without a doubt.
I am him and he is me.
Woohoo!
I am the Walt Cuckoo Cachoo.
Football's coming up. Woohoo! But
Chuga.
but to tell you the truth,
Beatles fans, you'll get that.
so we
I got it.
and I think that we talked about this probably.
I mean, as
Mike,
soon as we
it
started
could-
filming,
it could be.
once we decided we were going to do skits, that was
Joe
one of
would
the
always
first
tell us
characters.
like, "Yo, we gotta do some kind of character after this person." And I'm not mentioning any names, but he would just say this person. And I was like, "Yeah, but we can't do something with actually using his name in there and everything."
No, I
so,
came up with a different name.
yeah. So
Vic was the first name.
yeah,
I'll leave
so,
it there.
yeah. So then we would talk about it. And then eventually we got to the point. It was like. And then when you
Yeah,
came along,
yeah.
it was all of a sudden, it's like everything clicked.
What?
Let's make Kevin him.
It's funny when you say
Victoria was a great
when I
alternative
came
for the name.
along, like the coaching up that these guys have done for me and personally, like you guys are the best. Like
Nah, dude, I feel that
like,
we are making
we
a
are
great
like
team.
you know what's great about these guys is like we can like I can make eye contact with you and or
Joe.
like we don't want to make Joe jealous.
yeah.
Hi Joe.
I
Hi Joe.
feel way better about myself now.
Anyhow, like we get each other, and I like personally, I hope that like you all can experience that someday. Like,
I hope you all have friends that I
No,
have. To
and-
be honest with you.
and
That's
I-
what you're saying.
and
I agree with you.
Even if you don't,
Make them.
I hope
Make 'em now.
make them and like,
Find them.
dude, like
And
screw
hold on
it.
to them.
Yeah.
Who cares what people think about you? Who cares if people like judge you? Stop giving a shit.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
go be yourself, and if people are gonna like you, they're gonna like you, and if they're not, they're not.
Absolutely.
And move the hell on.
Yeah. I think
Because-
that's one. And that's great. That's great.
Move the
Because
hell
it's like,
on.
It's like that's one of the things that I think our minds we worry about everybody else what
You
they think
stop
instead of sitting there
worrying,
saying like I'm a good
No.
dude. It's like
I work
it's like in
hard
the
and-
friends that
yeah.
I have. I don't have to make this
Yeah.
person happy. If they don't like me, they don't like me. I
Yeah.
get that.
And
It's
they're
like,
not gonna like you.
Yeah.
And
I'm
stop
not-
stop convincing them to. Yeah.
I'm
That
not
was
everybody's
weird,
cup
was
of
it?
tea.
Well, there's a lot of weird stuff going on right
There are-
here.
there's a lot of
That
shit.
curtain shook
Yeah,
for
now
about.
it's not moving at all.
Yeah, and all of a
I'm-
sudden the
I
lights
mean, now,
flicker.
now,
Anyhow-
now, look at it now. We just started talking about it. That's freaking weird, dude. It was not moving at all. Now it's really moving.
Whoa, Joey!
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, it is toward your new TV that
Oh,
Joe
dude,
made-
you should have did that.
I didn't make him bring it.
Nah. Keep,
We're over it. Come
Yeah.
on, dude. Joe, you're throwing stuff out there. We already made up, man.
yeah, keep tuned, dude. It's like
Is that old news?
Yeah,
It's old
yeah.
news.
Mike again, dude. Look, the important thing is that
No.
like
Joey. I just want you to know everything's good
yes.
over here. If you can cancel that real fast, like cancel that stuff.
Or not.
Well, we can give it back, or maybe Joe needs to eat a really hot pepper for that.
Yeah, or just make us do something else for that 75. I'll do
$100.
Come on.
He only gave 75. 75, I
Hold
think.
on. I feel like the 25 is really easy for me to come up with.
Whoa.
I think you better slow your roll here, Kevin.
No.
Let's
Why,
talk about something
why
you're
should
gonna
I
eat.
slow my roll?
Because I feel like you're going to tell me to eat something I don't want to eat.
Yeah, no.
I'll
Let's
eat
see,
meat,
like
$25
literally.
more dollars and I'll eat a meatball sandwich.
Dude, I'll match.
Meatball sandwich.
Whatever you put up, I'll match.
Wait, what?
Well,
I feel like you're missing the whole thing here.
No.
Just stop.
No.
My butthole
I'm
is
not.
hurting just talking
I'm
about
not missing anything.
he needs to do some type of like. I mean, Joey, that's like way.
Look, we appreciate it, bro. You're a huge fan, and you always do this to us, and we appreciate it more than
Yeah.
anything else.
And you need to stay tuned for what's already happened in the past, so that you can
So
see
next
what's
time
going
you
on.
decide you want to dedicate to us, just hold
Yeah.
off a little bit and realize that you already done it. 'Cause
Yeah,
this is,
yeah. You guys all got to realize everything's happened that's happened in the past.
yeah,
Like-
you'll
like-
see what we're talking about. We're talking about in riddles right now, but you'll
I
see
know it's
eventually.
kind of messed up, but it's like you'll see.
You'll find out. And it's
Yeah.
not. But
And we don't want to
have-
ruin anything
We
for
have plan
anybody.
in place, is what I had to say.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Mike.
it's-
We
explaining-
appreciate you, we appreciate you, Mike.
Yeah, so we are very blessed, and it does not go unnoticed. That, and I tell them all the time, and they tell us all the time. So I'm the kind of guy that lets people know how I feel about them, and it can be awkward sometimes.
He does.
But when I'm gone, I want people to know if I'm gone tomorrow and I don't say bye to you, I want you to know how I felt about you today.
And we tell.
So-
How many times do we say like when you're leaving here? It's like
Love you, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing. We say I love you all the
Yeah.
time. I say it more to dudes than I do anybody else. in
Which
my
is
time.
weird for me.
You know what's the craziest
Yeah,
part?
it's
Right.
not you.
Yeah.
It's like
It is now,
when
though.
this all ends
You
tonight,
100% changed.
Yeah, I know.
we're gonna hug it out, and we're
Oh,
like
great,
we love
too,
each
Tim.
other, and then however long it takes us all to get
Yeah.
home, we're all gonna shoot each other a text.
As long
And
as it takes.
it might be one text, it might be 20 texts, but it's like just tell everyone in your life
Oh yeah, and
who you care about, that you love them.
yeah, and that's why.
And
Just
enjoy each moment.
There was almost another F word that just came out just then.
That's right.
I heard it. It was like just enjoy each day that you
Because
have.
you got like just enjoy it, man. Because like
You never
it's
know,
not,
dude.
it's
Life
not
is short,
promised.
bro.
Nothing's promised.
Here's the thing: is like, and Joe knows this about me.
We're
It's
lucky
like,
as hell,
It's
guys.
like my dad. I know. Yeah, especially now. I know that he loved me. I know that he never told me it, not even once. But I know it.
Right.
Like he would say other things that I knew that he did, right? And I told you this before. It's like I'm a very uncomfortable person saying, like,
Yeah.
especially my emotions out there.
100%.
But Joe knows, like we've talked, like, and then after they're leaving and everything, it's like he's like, love you, and I'm like, love you too, bro, because I do feel like that movie Cold Mountain. Did you ever see that?
It's a great movie.
You never saw?
Jude Law.
Yeah.
I know. I'll see something else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, I broke that. That's
See,
what you were thinking of.
Jude
Yeah.
Law, Jack White.
Yeah, love that movie. It's one of my all-time favorites.
Great
but there was
movie.
there was a
I
thing
watched
where
It's a great
where
movie.
Ruby. You remember Ruby?
I definitely never
You
saw it.
remember who Ruby was?
No, I like
Okay,
that.
she was
Ruby.
Zellweger or Zellweger.
Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, her. She
Who?
played it, and she was like with her dad. She was like, they had a big falling out, and
Yeah.
she said he said love you, Ruby. He said in case the sky falls down or anything. And it was like such a cool thing. There's two things in that movie that I absolutely love. They're the things that they said, but it's like that meant a lot to me because I was like, it is like you should
Yeah.
say sometimes like, I love you,
Yeah.
just in case the sky falls down or
Dude.
something happens that we don't ever see each other. I want you to understand, I love you. I
And
love you.
Larry,
I mean, it's
like, I think that's what a lot of people struggle with, and me personally, I have being able, like expression.
right.
And Madonna, express yourself, and just
I hear what you're saying.
just express your own it and believe it. Dude, shut up because you love it.
I know. We had a whole conversation.
Yeah, like-
last week last year we were listening to Madonna on the way home.
Yeah,
And we had a whole 10 minutes in
I
his
hope you gotta
driveway.
play because Madonna's up here for
So-
me.
I
Dude,
Express yourself, believe in yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoever you are, she, her, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you came from.
That's not nice.
Own
I'm
to
just kidding. I know. No, I'm just kidding.
no, I
Sorry. I've never
own
gone-
today. Own your moment. Believe in
Yeah, for
yourself.
sure, dude.
Mhm.
And if
So-
you feel like you have nobody,
Find
to
somebody.
find somebody
My,
or believe in yourself.
Yeah, and here's
Always believe in yourself.
I am
Absolutely,
bald, dude.
absolutely.
I am bald. Look, I'm 100% bald, and I have long hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm bald. It is what it is. Like, come on.
And that's
I
not
love it
bald.
too, but I'm
That's
saying-
not bald.
So, my grandfather
And
always
don't
said,
even entertain that.
well, no, he's Cameron's a good dude. He's not trying to
no,
be
you
weird.
got some scraps.
Yeah, I have a little bit. Yeah, well, you can't see it on
Same-
camera.
If I grew mine in, Joe, like it would be worse than yours, but
Look,
I would
you
still have
can't-
it. I would still have it all around
You
here.
can't see it
but
on
it's like,
camera,
yeah,
but there's
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
I'm pulling hair right now,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Joe
We're
Ranko.
getting
Joe
old. This is what
Ranko, we
happens.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I do want to say one. Go ahead.
God, no, you say anything.
No,
Ryan,
but-
thanks so much, buddy.
Hopefully I pronounced that right.
I
We
just wanted to
appreciate
say
you.
the other favorite saying from that movie is like Jude Law was talking to Sutherland.
Right, Donald.
Sutherland.
Or Kiefer.
No, it was Donald, the
Yeah,
father.
Kiefer's his son.
And because he was a pastor, and he had
It's
said something
definitely
about
receding,
what do
yeah.
you think about the war? Donald Sutherland said it to
Right,
Jude Law,
right.
and Jude Law turned around and said, "I suppose that God is," and I'm paraphrasing because I don't know exactly but he said, "I suppose that God is weary of being called down to two sides of every argument," and like that hit me to the core because I was like, wow, think about ever since the beginning of time, like everybody that has ever believed in God they always thought God was on their side. So it's like
Right.
you're calling them down to your side, you're calling them down to your side. And I imagine if you're a God, you would be weary of like, are you kidding me? I'm not on either one.
No, you're wrong.
Guess what? You're both going to die. You know what I mean? But no, I'm serious. It's like it meant so much to me because I was like,
Something like
you always think you're right, even if you're into the Bible and all that stuff. You think you're on the right side, but God's being called down to the other side also.
Yeah. And who are you? Who am I? And who are you to judge anybody for any decision?
Right.
Like
I try not. It's hard.
I can't. Like it's not up to me. It's not up to you.
Right.
It's not up to you.
No,
Right.
not at all. So
It's personally up to all of us.
Right.
100%.
Personally.
Real quick before I forget my points, I want
Go
to say
ahead.
2 things.
Go.
We're talking about saying love you and all that stuff.
Go
So I've told Larry this story many times.
Alright.
So
Joe,
I've told
it's your turn.
The
Joe.
reason that I say it a lot, and I think that the reason we say it a lot is because I openly express how I feel about people.
Absolutely.
And my
Yeah,
dad.
Joe is the teddy bear. He's like the guy that's like, all right, Joe, come on. Do we have to say it now? You know, Joe is the teddy bear.
So my dad. That's weird that you're smelling it.
Did you just do a Joe Biden?
I smell.
So my dad one time, who Larry knows, who Kevin knows, but Larry, it was Larry's coach
BO?
and teacher in high school, so he had a different relationship. But he is not the most emotional guy in the world, and my mom is. And one time I'm leaving my dad's house. I'm like, all right, love you, Dad. And he's like, can I ask you a question? I was like, sure. I was like, what's up? He's like, why do you always find the need to say that you love me every time that you leave?
Yeah, I remember you telling me
And
that
I
story.
was like, what if I don't see you tomorrow? Like, I want you to, what if you
Right.
died tonight? I want you to die knowing that
And
I loved you.
And Joe, let me just tell you something. That is the most awesome thing. It almost brings a tear to my eye that you could say that to your father, right? Because I know that my relationship with my father, that we couldn't have those conversations.
And my dad and I don't either.
But that is so awesome that you stepped out. Like
There's
you
beauty.
just told him.
There's beauty and sadness in
It's
that.
honesty though,
Yeah.
because
At the same time.
No, it's sad. Right. It's only sadness because you think to yourself that we're not open enough that we all can't say
the
that.
reason
And
it's
why?
sad for me. 'cause
Why are you different? Because you're cut from the same cloth as your dad.
So the reason
Right.
that it's sad for me is because my dad obviously didn't have
that.
comfortability to say to his
Absolutely.
dad.
And
So
that-
it broke my heart.
And that's
Because I'm like, oh my God.
But
Like, my
you-
grandfather was 104th airborne. He had a lot of PTSD
Joe,
and a drinking problem. He was a lot of
No.
issues, and he died at a young
Well, like-
age.
yeah, and that's the thing. That's I think the thing that we all have to look
And-
into. You have to see that it's like you have to understand to the point. It's like your dad was raised by his dad,
100% in a different
and
lifestyle.
then his dad was raised by his dad, and so on. And so it's like we can't judge our dads
No.
because they grew
didn't
up
have
differently.
it.
Exactly.
They didn't have it. Like, something gave me
And
that edge.
I love where you're going, and sorry, Joe, because
That's all right.
you brought this topic up, but we can break the mold.
Exactly. Oh yeah, definitely.
We can you're not your dad's. You're not your dad.
I'm not
my dad.
Right. And
You're not your dad.
You're not
Like,
your father's
we-
keeper. Listen, isn't there something?
Like we can
I'm
break
not
the
my brother's
mold,
keeper.
Yeah, that's
and
what
you know
it
what?
is. Eric Clapton,
It's
right?
it's not up to
Eric
us.
Clapton because of Larry.
It's not up to us individually to make
Right.
everyone else happy.
Right.
No, so
Sorry.
So that
like,
was one point.
sorry. You make yourself happy.
Right.
Right.
Thank
That-
you, Joe.
No, that was one point. But the other one is my grandfather always told me, and my grandfather got lung
5 points,
cancer. And he died at a younger age, but I was at the right age. My brothers were all older than me, and we didn't have any other kids in the family, so I was the youngest grandchild. So from like 9 to like 13, it was just me and my grandpa hanging out all the time, and he would instill upon me meatloaf, mashed potatoes. He would instill upon me. J-Dog wasn't my favorite meal list.
That was like so random. Like he's in the middle of a conversation, he just goes right off. And this is Joe. This is Joe. Like whenever you talk to Joe, he's like he can have a conversation with you and just whoop. It's and then you're sitting.
Had they
This
not
guy-
reacted, I would have got right back to my
Hence,
food.
what I told you guys a long time ago is like it takes my brain 3
Dude, how
seconds.
lucky are we to have this guy?
Yeah,
How
brain,
lucky.
My brain is on 3 second delay. But Joe, you know like that the 3 second delay in case you say cuss words.
Yeah.
It's like mine's 3 second delay, and it's like
Yeah.
ah.
Don't let Joe. Joe is
So-
the wittiness of Joe is like
my grandfather always said, so he instilled upon me, because he probably knew he was towards the end of his life, and I was the one grandchild that would sit and listen to him and pay attention on every word. And he said 3 things. He said, look, he's like, build good relationships, work hard, and be a good person. If you do those 3 things, you're probably good. And his exact words were...
I think, I'm just going to say right now, cut you off, I think you're succeeding. I think you're succeeding. No, I think
Thank you very much.
I think you're going down that whole path that your grandpa.
So he said, if you do those things, you're probably going to be okay. He didn't say you're going to be rich, you're going to be famous.
No, right.
You're probably going to be okay.
And Joe, you're okay.
I feel like I'm okay.
You
I
are.
feel like that it's important to
absolutely
find people that are like-minded, stick with them, be trustworthy, be honest, be open, and be yourself. And then just enjoy life with them. Because guess what? Experiencing things on your own and experiencing things with people like this, it's a whole different ballgame.
Right.
Honestly,
and we're blessed and we're lucky. And we're lucky to have you guys as well.
I'm glad that I'm growing up in a lifetime in a world where people can be themselves.
And, Timothy, are you guys drunk? Well, let me just say that.
Not yet, but I
are we
hope to
drunk?
get there.
Nah,
I'm feeling pretty okay.
We're not drunk. I'm feeling pretty good right now. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, wait, the wrong way.
Is it
Tom,
here?
Tom, we need shots now.
Wait, no, I feel like I keep on going the wrong way now.
But no, guys, we're just trying to be as real as we can. We this is how we always talk. I don't even care if we didn't have anything to drink. And you guys,
if you guys weren't here, we'd be saying the same conversation with all of us.
Yeah, absolutely, because this is how we talk when you first come over.
Actually, are you drunk? Because you're still listening to us.
But hey, I will say this.
Yeah, we love you guys, man. Like, if one for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. And this is 100% a blessing for all 3 of us.
And
maybe not so much for Tom.
And Joe.
He's a lot more work for us.
Because the people that, like, we've touched, they know, and we know.
Yeah.
And you guys, like, we get you too, and hopefully, like, it's a mutual...
Yeah, you let us know. And guess what? You guys hearing how we affect you guys?
Yeah.
Makes us feel...
Absolutely.
And, like, we know we don't affect their everyday lives.
Yeah.
But, like, if we
Whoa,
can...
Ace coming in.
Yeah, whatever. It's whatever's whatever.
You need to grow pot in the garden.
You can.
Are we allowed
6
to yet?
plants, yep.
6 plants? Well, that might happen next year.
That'd be a great video.
Yeah, that'd be
I'd be excited to try that
way,
place.
I put a couple back there.
Oh, so
they're
already started.
Yeah. I've already cultivated the garden.
That was weird.
We're gonna woo.
Yeah.
The light just went like way down and back up.
Yeah. That probably means that we should grow pot.
We're not Jersey fresh.
Does that mean we should or we shouldn't? I don't know.
No, we should.
Oh, we should, definitely.
Yeah.
Now the curtain's going again.
Make some moonshine. That's also a great idea.
That's weird.
I really these ideas are coming great. You should grow weed and make moonshine.
Moonshine.
We are Jersey
Joe,
fresh.
actually, you know how to brew beer and stuff like that.
I did,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
I brewed beer.
Yeah.
I brewed beard.
You brew beard.
I brewed beer. Is what
Are
I
you a
meant to say.
pirate? Captain Brewbeard?
Honestly, guys, like I'll personally say,
My D got in the wrong place.
Like,
that's not
thank
important.
you
I
for
didn't mean
bringing
that.
me to be a part of this.
And you know what? We love all you guys.
We
all
didn't
of
bring
you guys.
you
I mean, you guys have
all
brought it.
all I did was introduce you to him, and that was the end of it. That's all it had to be.
No, but
It's like, and it's like
You guys
we've known
connected.
each other.
I've
like
never
all
seen
our
two
lives,
people
I feel
connect
I feel like
so quickly than those two connected.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It is because we also had
you guys have brought
I'll
a
never
joy
forget
and a
it at your
happiness
party.
to
At
my
your
life.
500,000 subscriber party.
Yeah.
Is when it was.
It was all
It
because
was instantaneous.
Yeah.
It could suit John. Thanks, buddy.
yeah.
I mean, rum and coke sounds delicious.
And like I played
Let's go.
softball with your dad and stuff
Yeah,
like that, so we had an instant connection automatically.
It's
It's
Like Joe Ranko.
but you're so similar to Joe also. It's
I
so
also
it's
feel
we're
like
all
a lot
click.
of things were written in the stars.
Yeah, it's almost like we're
Before
not even
us.
living our life. It's like somebody's living
No.
it for us.
Kev's first appearance on this channel?
What was Kevin's first appearance? Oh, I think
I
it was
know,
when we got
I-
kicked
Abraham
out.
Lincoln.
It was when we got kicked out, and Joe invited him over to Jesse's house.
I mean,
when we were trying to crash there,
when
that
I
was the
say-
best thing that you ever did. That you came out, you brought us beer.
I
you brought us beer. That's all we needed.
Yeah, it was.
He was
fun.
on my channel. He did a fishing video back in like 2017 probably.
I did. I was
And
part of
then
that.
when was your subscriber video?
Father's Day.
I don't
But
think
you
were
know
on
what?
that, though. I don't think he was on that.
I really don't remember when that was, Joe. It was too long ago.
2018, probably 19, before 2020.
Honestly,
Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we already addressed this earlier, so he must have tuned in later. So where is Weber?
He's busy.
Weber has a girlfriend now. We don't see Weber.
His first girlfriend, which is exciting. For
No,
him.
and you should all be happy for him.
and it must be pretty serious because it's like we don't hear from him or anything like that. He's busy with his girlfriend, so that's cool. We're all good. We're grown men. We all know how it was when we got hooked up with a girl. So it's like
my first girlfriend. I was late bloomer, but I was at least my 20s.
Weber's happy, and we're happy.
We're happy for him.
We're happy for him.
I'm happy.
And if he's ever ready to come back out, like if when she kicks him, gets rid of him.
Yeah, he
or
was
something
at
like that,
Facebook.
We'll throw a little dirt in his eyes,
Yeah.
but like that's fine.
Yeah. So
you were at my fantasy football. You were at that video I put out. I put that fantasy football video out a while back.
I was, yeah.
Kevin, did you ever do paintball?
Nah,
Me neither.
I would enjoy it.
Kevin,
I feel like we get shot more than anybody else.
Timothy, when you say, would you let yourself get pranked? It's not about letting himself get pranked. He would just get pranked.
No, the problem is that he's more agile than us. It's like a ninja. That's the problem.
Ninja Kevin.
Honestly,
Ninja
if
Kevin.
then it wouldn't be a prank.
I just want to show you guys something. Look,
Right.
put your hand up for a second. Just put your hand up, like this towards the camera, guys. Would you want to get hit by that hand? Like, look at that. Look.
Oh yeah, I did it backwards.
What? Patty cake. Ooh, patty cake.
Would you?
I mean, that's ridiculous, right?
Like,
that is ridiculous. John, Simba is doing great. He's super big now, but he's awesome. He is ridiculous.
But it is. It's like, would you like?
That's a great question.
If you're gonna pull a prank on him, you better make sure it's from a distance.
Pushed him.
Honestly, and like what? Here's like kind of like to bring it all back in. Like without friends, you don't get to do this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
He's got bear calls.
I do like that. It's like,
No, like
Joe.
I love you guys.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm not afraid to admit
I
it.
love you too, buddy.
And
Thanks.
J-Dog wants to
I
know,
do. I love these two guys.
Joe, whose pool?
Like, best friends ever.
Whose pool was colder, ours or?
It was 100% yours, but I went in. And
Oh yeah, because it was.
It was
Oh,
like-
that was.
like
That was a long time ago.
March.
It was cold.
It was cold.
It was cold.
It was
It's
cold.
it's like instantaneously the tea bags just shrivel up, just like they probably went inside you.
Can you do me a favor and not talk about my tea bags?
They haven't come back
raise-
out since.
No, I'm already married and have 3
Guys,
kids, so I'm good.
I'll tell you what. Oh wait a second. Kevin's wife was great on That's News to Us.
She was.
She was actually really funny. Kevin's wife is actually really good. It's hard to keep her focused.
It's very hard, but you know what?
When she is focused.
Yeah.
When she is, her and Larry have a really good chemistry.
Yeah, and we're going to definitely do that.
Tim,
Believe me.
slow
Well, we
everybody
got
else
we
down.
got to reel her in.
Yeah, and
We do.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
We got to.
Yeah.
But her and Larry.
And
You know what that's the best part of like Larry and Joe being my friend. My wife is just as good as friends with Joe, and just as good as friends with Larry.
And my wife.
That's
And my wife.
I'll say
And his wife.
my wife is
and that's
Yeah.
how you know when you
Yeah,
know you
everything
know.
clicks. As soon as your wife says, "I don't like so," I was like,
When-
I'm out."
when you know, like
Jonathan.
like
I feel like if you're commenting, you are a member.
No. You can comment without being a member. You have to. We members get charged, I think, 99 cents to join a member. I don't know how you do it. I have no idea. And the only reason why we're doing this, guys, is we picked the lowest amount that you could
Yeah.
possibly pick on that, only so that we can keep our haters away. Because if our haters, because we've had some really
they
bad
bombard
trolls.
the feed.
and those people suck.
Yeah,
we don't want
exactly.
those
Yeah.
people.
And
We want you guys.
And like Timothy said right there, it weeds out the haters.
Yep.
And that way, if they are going to hate on us, they're going to at least pay us to get rid of them.
Guess what?
And if
say
you
a bad
guys want to
comment.
like
Yeah.
poke fun at us, we're
You
okay.
can-
Oh, that's
with-
okay. Yeah. Don't be too
Yeah,
sensitive about
Feel
what
free
you're
to
right.
say
You
that-
can
Yeah.
poke like
So
we
you said I was
all-
bald, right?
Right.
We're
Who
all-
can honestly hate on you guys?
I thought you- I thought you
J-Dog,
just-
there's there's a one in particular, but there's a couple
I
of
read
people
it,
that will really.
I thought you said, Larry, I actually hate you.
Yeah, no. I know what you're saying. Because J-Dog is one of our biggest.
No,
biggest
I know,
fans.
I know.
Yeah.
But no, it's so. Look, guys, like I don't know if it was Tim or whoever was talking about my me being bald. Look, bus are stones. As we do to each other. Whatever we do to each other, feel free to do it to us. But when you're hating and you're spamming the feed, you're ruining everybody else's good
it's not
time
even
that's
about
here.
us. It's
There's
about
an
About you guys that
There's
are
an actual
stuck not getting stuff
difference.
read. I like interacting with what's going on.
Yeah.
And we can do it tonight because we're not getting all
Yeah.
that crap going on.
When you cross a line and everybody knows when the line has been crossed,
Right.
and we try to keep it.
Yeah.
Like I like to stay on a very
Even keel.
keel.
Not here or
High
there.
Five. High five.
High five.
High five.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. What, was you bending his hand backwards?
Nah, yeah, I was just kidding.
Oh. Yeah, that was good.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Family Guy. Yeah.
No, that hurt a little bit.
I saw him put a little bit of something behind.
All right. So give us ideas, comments.
Yeah, and believe me, we're not done as far as like the members only. We have to come up with a skit.
It is members only.
That's a skit. It will be just for the members only. Just a little tiny, like a little, every now and then we're gonna.
Yeah, just give them something for being members. Like,
Yeah.
look, we're not excluding anybody, but they should get something for being members, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the
So
way it
we're gonna
works.
work on that.
We're gonna send jackets out to everybody.
Hold on. What was the story behind Dr.
Should
Smoke
we get
getting
jackets made?
involved last year?
Dr.
Jackets. I want a jacket now.
Yeah,
I kind of want a jacket
But
now.
Dr. Smoke just showed up. That's what the story is with Dr. Smoke. He just showed up,
And then he just stopped showing
and
up.
then he stopped showing up, and that's
'Cause
it. Yeah,
he's not a member.
Yeah, he's not a.
And we are.
We just don't know. Guys, we love you all. We had a great time. I think it was a great
We had a great
podcast, right?
time. Love all you guys. Until next time, guys. Because you know what, we didn't talk to anybody pulling them in.
No,
but
no.
we promise you next
we'll
time.
do it again next week.
Next
Why
time,
not?
No.
we are
This
going
is
to pull you guys
impromptu
in.
podcast, guys. We weren't ready for
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And then we just started talking.
I 100% love all you people.
Is it here or there?
You guys are good people.
We're not sure if
That's
it's
a
here.
good Tim. It's
or if
either
there.
here or there.
I
Yeah.
feel like I've already
Nor
said
there.
too much.
It's neither here nor there. It's neither. It's neither. To be honest with you.
We love all you guys. We hope you guys stay tuned. I know that we ramble. All three of us,
I'm
we
trying to
have a
drink my
lot
beer.
to say,
Is it?
and we kind of overtalk each other all the time. We do. I mean,
Do we finish each other's sentences though?
Sometimes.
we do.
Say we're married.
Let it go.
Absolutely.
Well, not.
I was just
Let
going
it
to say
go.
that.
Not quite married. Not biblically.
Guys, love you guys. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink. Put your feet up and relax.
We'll meet you in the lounge.
Jeez.
Are we the Immaculate
I
Conception?
think you cracked my bottle.